It's time to get your pet questions answered.
The number to call, 270-9933. Dr. Carrie Donahue of Full Circle Holistic Veterinary Care is standing by. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, and there he is. There she is.
Happy. Yes, she's here too.
All right, we got plenty of calls, so we'll start with Melody. Hi, Melody. What's your question?
So my question is, I have a background for 16 years working in dentistry, so teeth are very important to me, and I do clean my dog's teeth on my own. But anyway, he had his four canines broke the tips off from a toy, very unfortunate, at no fault of mine. But anyway, now the lower right canine continues to chip further and further, and there's only maybe half of it left. It breaks my heart, but it's very sharp. Can anything be done about it at this point?
Oh my gosh. You know, I think the best thing to do is just have it evaluated by your veterinarian. But of course, you keeping an eye on it at home, looking at the gums, looking for any discoloration, any redness, any swelling, any discharge, which I'm sure you have been doing. But probably the next best step at some point would be to have that tooth removed, because if it's cracked off, then it is a source for potential infection.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the call.
Good luck to you. Let's go to Bev. You're up next. What's your question?
Hi. I'd like to know how safe CBD oil is for dogs, like older dogs, like that have a bit of arthritis. What are the side effects of it, if any?
Well, that's a great question. And, you know, the thing is, more people are looking into CBD oil for themselves and for their pets, and it's actually very, very safe. So, you know, usually I do recommend it for older dogs. I haven't actually seen any negative side effects from CBD oil. The biggest thing is just getting your pet to take it. So you can find it in treat form, you can find it in the oil itself, but I think it's a great supplement for older dogs and can really help with arthritis and inflammation.
But and CBD designed for dogs, right? Not human.
Right. I usually recommend finding a specific brand that is made for pets. Although, you know, if you are working with a veterinarian, you can figure out a dosage of the human CBD oil for pets, but I would definitely talk to somebody about doing that.
Okay, let's go to Mari. Hi, what's your question?
Hi, I have 2 Italian greyhounds, and one of them has a lot of trouble keeping on weight. What can I do?
Oh, okay. Oh, I love those Italian greyhounds. They're wonderful dogs, but yeah, they're so muscular and they can be so thin. Usually what I recommend to get dogs to gain weight is to add in carbohydrates with the food that you're feeding. So what you might even think about doing is adding in something like oatmeal, you know, or some other source of carbohydrate. You know, you could do rice or something like that. Just very, very simple. And sometimes that's enough to put weight on safely.
Okay.
Yes, and that's how he was grown up.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right, good luck to you. Let's go to Tracy. Hi, Tracy, you're next. What's your question?
Hi, yeah, I have a 6-year-old Siamese, and he has real high anxiety issues. It's been since his brother passed away about 3 years ago, but I've tried plug-in pheromones. That doesn't help. I've tried special cat food with like that tryptophan or whatever in it. That hasn't helped. Just any ideas for his anxiety?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that you have tried those things. And as I just mentioned earlier, CBD oil might be something to try. It's something that I recommend quite a bit. And for cats, usually finding it in a treat form is easier to get them to take than the oil itself. So that might be something to try. And if that's just not enough, you know, there are medications that you can also use to help with severe anxiety.
All right, let's go to Al now. Hi, Al. What's your question?
Oh, I already told the guy what it was.
All right, you want to know when to switch the kitten to adult food, all right?
Right, kind of, yep.
Okay. Yeah, and usually I recommend making the change from kitten or even puppy food to adult food at around 9 to 12 months of age. Once they've really kind of stopped their active growing cycle, and once they kind of get to, once they reach adulthood, which is close to a year. So I think it would be safe to stay on kitten food until a year of age.
All right.
All right. Very good. Let's go to Dennis. Hi, Dennis. What's your question?
Yeah, I have a 12-year-old Yorkie.
Oh.
And, suddenly she has to go out constantly, like every hour or so, and even through the night, she'll have to go 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night. I'm wondering what's going on there.
Okay. You know, that's a common thing when dogs have bladder infections or urinary tract infections. So that would be the first thing that I would say to do is get a urine sample, take it into your vet, and just check for infection, because that makes them want to go to the bathroom frequently. And just have it evaluated and see if there's infection, inflammation, or even crystals or stones that might be going on that might be causing that.
Okay, that can be treated.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good questions today. Thank you all for calling in. Carrie, thank you. Happy New Year. It's the first time we've seen you.
Great to see you, Carrie.
Poppy, happy. We all love that little dog. All right.
Oh, thank you. Me too.